How's it going, heroes? Mr. Video Game Man here, and yes, finally I am back. My channel has been lacking content, yes, you are right, but that's because FIFA 15 became a major drag after price ranges. I hated it. Hated, but I'm getting psyched now anyway. FIFA 15's in the past, FIFA 16 is almost here, and I thought I'd put up a quick video just of some of the new guys that are going to be in the BPL that I think will be great. Now, they're not the best of the best, but I think they'll be good to start with. Good starting players that you'll be able to build a squad around, get some coins, and then build up to the real big guns. Now, these are in no particular order. We start off here with Gokhan Inler, the CDM that came from Napoli. He was a beast. He was very underrated last year. 79 rated, but he had 75 defense and 77 physical. He was great, but he didn't have a lot of pace. So we don't know how FIFA 16 is going to do in terms of do you need pacey players or not. He will be a very good startup in CDM position. He's probably going to go for discard value. Next up, we have got the new Crystal Palace signing, Yohan Cabaye. I played with Cabaye a lot in my French squad. He was French, from a French league, so that's all he could really play with last season. He's going to link up with a lot of different people this time. Obviously, being French and in the BPL, he's going to be good for hybrids, but particularly for very cheap BPL squads. CDM, he was 81 rated last season, and I expect him to stay at least 80 to 81 rated this time. And again, I think he'll be discard value, so be able to pick him up nice and easily if you don't get him in a early pack. And you know, he'll fit in nicely. You could have Inler and Cabaye straight away in your midfield, and he'll be fantastic. The next one is the one that everyone's going to go after. I don't know how cheap he's going to stay. He could rocket. We all wanted him last season. Memphis Depay, however you pronounce him. He didn't fit in many squads last time because he was in the Dutch league and he was Dutch himself. Now he plays for Manchester United. People are going to try and abuse that pace, that 91 pace that he had, which I presume he will stay about the same in FIFA 16. And yeah, I mean, his price is going to shoot right up. If you can get him nice and early when he's cheap, you know, hopefully it will settle down. No one really knows what's going to happen with price ranges being implemented. No one knows. So you usually have high prices at the start of FIFA, and then they cut down a little bit, then they go up. No one knows how it's going to go. So if you want the pie, make sure you go and get some coins, buy him as soon as you can. He's going to be great on the left wing for any BPL squad. My fourth choice is a centre-back, Angelo Ogbonna. He played in Italy, I believe Juventus. He played last season, now at West Ham, and he's the type of player, he's like Kabul was last season, and Anuha. You know, these players that perhaps aren't that great, you know, they're not the shining stars of their squads in real life, but in FIFA, 82 defense and 78 physical with 73 pace, that is great. He will do well as a very early you know, card for you. Again, he's probably going to be discard value. People aren't going to be looking for a West Ham centre-back. They're going to want a Chelsea centre-back. They're going to want a Man United centre-back. You know, they're going to want the top 5, 6 teams. You know, you could put him in, and I would imagine he'll do you a good job until you've got another few coins just to, you know, to spend on someone a little bit higher rated. And finally, the last one I have picked out is Bastian Schweinsteiger. Fantastic player. Not really anyone that you're going to be surprised about. He was 88 rated in FIFA 15. Again, it's going to be nip and tuck about whether people want him. There's a lot of choice in midfield in the BPL. So he may be cheap, he may be expensive. But he had 80 physical and 80 dribbling, and the shot was 81. Passing was 85 last season. He could be someone that's either really expensive or he could be really cheap. Again, we don't know though what's going to happen with price ranges, so we can't really tell, but I think that he will be fantastic in any BPL squad. Anyway guys, there are my picks. Do you agree with me? Do you not? Write down in the comments below. We'll find out how good they are when FIFA 16 comes out. Until next time though guys, Thank you very much for watching. Subscribe if you're new, and until I speak to you again, I salute you.